me now. When you wish you were dead, say hello to kryptonite. Your time is never. This never hurt you. I'm the best thing going. I've seen it. I can make you feel it. I hope you got something good to say. You're the biggest cheerleader. Who's coming down there? Justin Roberts! That's your Justin! WWE Universe, how you doing today? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the WWE 2K14 30 years of WrestleMania roster reveal! Are you ready to find out who is going to be in WWE 2K14?
This would have been you right here, Ronnie.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is huge. This is very exciting. Before we begin, I would like to introduce to you WWE legend, WWE Hall of Famer, the one, the only, Jerry the King Lawler!
The King! Woo!
Hello there. How are you today?
The King!
I'm sure everybody's, is it hot enough for you? Huh? Thank God we're under shade this year. This is something different. How are you?
I'm good, King. How are you?
Well, I'm excited as you are to be here today to kick off the roster reveal for WWE 2K14. Is everybody out here a little bit excited about that? Okay. Hopefully before the day's over, we're going to get you real excited about it because it's going to be fantastic. Some big surprises that are going to take place right here today about the roster reveal and maybe a few surprise guests. We don't know. We always like to have fun here at these roster reveals. And before we go any further, I get asked a lot of times about, well, I've been in the WWE a while, and a lot of people say, you're there every Monday night now with Michael Cole and good old JBL, but who's your favorite broadcast partner of all time?
JR!
Well, wait a minute. You got to realize, I started in the WWE in 1993, and you know who my first broadcast partner was?
Mr. McMahon.
Vince McMahon, right?
Yeah.
But he was not my favorite, so I'll tell you that right. You're right. None other than my good friend and longtime broadcast partner, good old JR. Let's bring him out here.
Woo! I'm busy recording.
Yeah. It's great to be here. This is an amazing video game. The opportunity for me for us to get the band back together and do all the commentary for the WrestleMania mode of WWE 2K14 was an amazing experience. We documented the great matches from the first 29 WrestleManias, all leading into, of course, WrestleMania 30 down in New Orleans in April. So it was an amazing experience, and we had so many wonderful memories broadcasting WrestleMania, the Super Bowl.
You're right, exactly. And once again, I get asked time and time again by people that we come in contact with, like today, what was your favorite match, WrestleMania match of all time to broadcast? I'm going to ask you that, JR, but I'm going to tell you first mine. and it was just because the match was so unique. It was a match that I never thought would take place, but it was at WrestleMania in Toronto, Canada, and it was The Rock against Hulk Hogan. And that match is on WWE 2K14, and you can play that match and relive it. And you and I called that match. And what was your favorite, all-time favorite WrestleMania match?
I think that there's so many, but I think that it wasn't dressing a toga. Even though I did look at all the double center that night, but I think maybe Stone Cold's WWE title victory for the Austin era began was very much a landmark moment for me. But golly, there's so many. We were there for dozens of Hall of Fame moments.
You mean my match against Michael Cole at WrestleMania was not your favorite of all time? Not even my favorite of all time.
But here's the deal. The thing about being at WrestleMania is how many years did you wait in your career before you finally got the opportunity to get in the ring as a wrestler at WrestleMania?
Oh, absolutely. You're right. So long. And I mean, I really thought that moment would never have happened. And so I was just so thankful because WrestleMania is what it's all about. I mean, when you become a superstar, if you're ever part of that elite group of talent that ever makes it to that level, you dream about someday being in a WrestleMania match. And so for so many of these great superstars that you're going to see here today, Hall of Famers, living legends, and all that sort of things, WrestleMania is what it is and always has been about in the WWE.
You know, Jerry, this...
Oh, it's Alex Riley. It's Alex Riley.
Not the complete roster, just the WrestleMania mode only has well over a dozen Hall of Famers in it, and several more that will be in the Hall of Fame without a doubt at some point in time. But there's another guy here with us today that I think believes he's already in his own personal Hall of Fame. So, I don't know exactly.
We have to bring him out here.
We have to.
Part of the deal.
We're contracted to bring out the savior of the masses, ladies and gentlemen. Damien Sandow.
Wow. Rocking the pink. I like that. I swear, it looks like he just came out of one of these professional buildings. Awesome. He's got a good suit.
Just go ahead and take your time.
Good afternoon, WWE Universe. Now, 30 years of WrestleMania, is that right?
Correct, sir.
WWE partnered with 2K Sports. This is the biggest event in WWE video game history, right?
That's why you're here.
So you can't have that without the intellectual savior of the masses. Excuse me, sir? Was that a booth?
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, I am only contracted to be here, so please remain silent. If ignoramuses could fly, this place would be LAX. Now I'm going to ask that you all stop and listen. When we reveal the rosters, and even though this is the WrestleMania roster, is it not?
Yes, sir.
I, of course, being the intellectual savior of the masses and the greatest WWE superstar in action today, when my name is called, that you remove your hats and stand in reverence. That's all I ask of you.
Dustin, you think you can get this kicked off?
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, if you guys are ready, ladies and gentlemen, let's reveal the roster for WWE 2K14 30 years of WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, The Rock.
He's almost as good on the microphone as I am. The all-time greatest
Oh, something!
And you pre-order this game with the Warrior as a downloadable player. Don't forget that, pre-order.
Big
The
Show.
Retro Big Show.
He looks even bigger in retro. Oh my God.
Nice haircut.
Yeah. Oh.
Undertaker! Nobody on earth has ever been better at WrestleMania than The Undertaker. King Kong Bundy!
This guy was calling himself a king even before I was. King Kong Bundy in the house.
Lesnar! The man who wants to destroy CM Punk tomorrow, right here at SummerSlam.
Retro Jericho!
Jericho!
His shirt doesn't even match his pants.
Andre the Giant!
Possibly the greatest WWE superstar of all time. Oh, okay, sorry.
Alberto Del Rio! But you already knew his name. $1 million man, Ted DiBiase!
Chris is better than you, Damien. No, he doesn't. Richard Brown.
Oh, Retro Cena!
Retro
Woo!
John Cena! Kane game's back. Dr.
Yeah.
Alex.
Shawn.
Kid, Shawn Michaels.
That's Mr. WrestleMania to you.
Exactly. The showstealer does it again. Ricky, the Dragon, Steamboat.
I thought that was Danielson from Karate Kid.
The game!
Retro Triple H.
I like how they superimposed my body to Triple H's head. The hell with it.
Big John Studd.
Big John Studd, David. I wish you were here right now to face you. That would be great. You were trained by the same guy, by the way.
Ric Flair!
Retro Rick.
Look at that robe. Look at his robe compared to mine. He looks like a Christmas tree with all his ornaments on.
Stone Cold!
Stone Cold Steve Austin. A bionic redneck. Mr. Podcast. The Texas Rattlesnake.
Oh, yeah.
Hogan!
Hogan.
David, what is wrong with you? You're telling people to boo Hulk Hogan? There's the WrestleMania roster, part of the WrestleMania roster here from WWE 2K14, and you don't even seem like you were impressed. Especially you said Ric Flair looked like he was wearing a Christmas tree.
Yes, now look at Ric Flair's robe compared to mine. Mine is function meets fashion. It is understated to perfection. My robe compared to Ric Flair's. Ric Flair's robe?
Woo!
My robe. Well, you're not nitwits, you're only half-wits. Congratulations.
Wow.
So, I mean, what is your problem with Ric Flair?
The man lives Axxess. He struts around like a peacock. He wears a robe that looks like a giant Christmas tree. I mean, look at this. Woo! Woo!
Here, tell him how you do it.
Woo! Stop that!
Woo!
Stop that! That's some kind of a mating call for birds.
All right, so we have, remember the game comes out on the end of October.
29th, October 29th.
In North America. International is out on November the 1st. If you pre-order, you get the Ultimate Warrior as a playable character in the video game. So you're going to want to pre-order that. All the arenas, all the WrestleManias have been replicated exactly as they were when those original matches took place. Howard Peak will be doing the ring announcing like he did back in the day.
And who will be doing the illustrious, magnificent commentary?
That will be good old JR and the King on every match in WrestleMania mode. So we get to sing one more song together as a band that's back together. And some of you ladies listen.
You guys sing?
Weather bands. We do. We have an app we take on the road occasion.
I had to stop singing because of car problems. The audience friends with that.
So I think we have, but you know, as good as that first part of the roster was, his second part is equally as wonderful.
And remember, when they announce me, you will all stand and remove your hats in reverence.
Considering that none of you have a chair and you're already standing, you're halfway home.
All right, ladies and